Hello, everybody. It's Dark Side Phil. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis. Tip me so I could catch up on back tax.
Good evening, everyone. How do you like my fluffy hair? Ooh, you can tell I took a shower tonight. Good evening. It is time for the daily wrap for my final streaming day of the week, which is Monday, the 16th of May, 2022. And of course, I'm Darkside Phil. Let's recap how today went, shall we? First of all, we had a ton of news to talk about on the pre-stream podcast, including updates on games like Fall Guys, Silent Hill, a humongous update regarding the upcoming PlayStation Plus service, where we're going to have all these new games included. They have actually released a partial listing of the games that will be in there at launch, and a lot of people like that list, some don't. We talked all about that on the pre-stream. And also this new game called Multiverses, a crossover game from all the properties that I believe are under the DC, Warner Brothers, umbrella. So you're talking characters like Scooby-Doo, but DC Comics characters, Steven Universe, Adventure Time, Looney Tunes, like a crazy amount of stuff, all in a fighting game that plays kind of like Smash Brothers. Okay, so we talked about all that on the pre-stream podcast today. It was a particularly interesting one because of the ton of topics to talk about. So I certainly hope that you guys will check out the pre-stream podcast if you did not get a chance to watch it live. It's a good one today because of the amount of information that we kind of discussed. Okay, first stream today was Skyrim after. I almost said Skyrim After Hours again. I gotta remember it's daytime and it's not after hours. Skyrim Anniversary Edition, and we continued on with the Dragonborn DLC, which was very fun. We actually completed a few of the quest lines, although I still think there's likely 2 or 3 more to do. I was saying to everyone, if we follow the pace we're on right now, I foresee us beating the Dragonborn DLC within 1 to 2 more streams. Now, we played it for roughly 10 hours, give or take right now. If you do absolutely everything in it, supposedly it takes you about 20 hours. I don't know if it's really going to take me that long. I mean, I have been exploring, and maybe there's a few locations I haven't found yet. I think I didn't go to the actual center of the map yet. But for the most part, all the quests we've done, we've tackled and beaten. So I think we may be nearing the end. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think we may be nearing the end. So another stream or two, and we'll be good. Sport was pretty decent. We did end up hitting the Tier 2 tip skull, thank goodness. It's the first time we've done it in several days besides my anniversary marathon on Saturday. A lot of stuff this week was quite slow, but we did hit it for Skyrim. I was happy to put on the big horns, Viking horns hat. It was really cool. Then for the late stream, it was more Mirror's Edge. I'm really liking this game, the second playthrough. But keep in mind, the last time I played it was 2008. And it was funny, I got an achievement. Apparently, I did a wall run and jumped off the wall and kicked someone in the face. And that's an achievement, to do a wall run jump and then hit someone in midair. So here it's funny. It says, oh, here's your achievements from 2008. Here's your latest achievement from 2022. Wow. The game just looks so good. And now we did the mall stage and a few other stages. And it's a lot of fun, although admittedly, just as I remember from the original playthrough, there's a couple tricky things. There was one jump that was kind of tricky trying to figure it out. There's a room full of guys with guns shooting the shit out of me. It took me a long time to figure out how to get past the room. But unlike the original playthrough, I'm not sitting here raging and complaining. I'm trying to adapt, a little bit different attitude. And because of that, I did actually feel like I got through it a little bit more quickly than in my original run. I think only one more stream to beat Mirror's Edge, from what I can remember. And FYI, it was an okay supported stream. We did hit at least the Tier 1 tip skull. Definitely better than the first one where we didn't hit anything, okay? I'm off from streaming tomorrow. So, I hope you all have a good Tuesday, a safe Tuesday. Now will be a great opportunity if you missed out on any of the stuff that I did during the holiday, the anniversary marathon event from back on Saturday, including DSP Reacts to Down the Rabbit Hole Dark Side Phil, or the pre-stream podcast where I recap the entire year of being on YouTube full-time again after being away for so long, or the WWE 2K22 30-man over-the-top rope battle royale simulation match, or Feasting with the King for Thai food, whatever it may be, all right? I hope that you will check out the videos and please have a good time with them, of course. If you do enjoy them, please remember, please like, please leave a comment, and if you can, leave a super thanks. That would really help because I'm not here tomorrow. Having super thanks on videos for that day off definitely helps, okay? So, when I return on Wednesday, it will be the continuation of WWE 2K22's My Rise mode, which is the current My Career mode, which has been fun for now. We've played it now for about 4 hours of gameplay, and it's pretty good. We're in NXT. I got my first title win, and we're trying to continue on with some of the plot lines there, so that should be a good time. And then on Wednesday night, we're doing a stream of Halo Infinite. That's going to be interesting because this stream will determine if I want to keep it in the rotation or if the lag is just too annoying at this point and I want to do something else on late streams. So we'll see how that goes on Wednesday night. Thursday will be the continuation of Skyrim paired with Mirror's Edge, likely the conclusion. And then we got to determine what I'm playing next on the night streams, because at least with Mirror's Edge ending, that's going to be one opening. And if I decide not to play Halo, that's 2 openings. All right? If you would like to have input on that, I almost knocked over my water. I currently have a poll running. I started it this morning. On the main channel page of DSP Gaming, under the community tab, it is a poll running with 5 possible games. Here's what I'm thinking. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past on Super Nintendo, Earthbound or Mother 2 on Super Nintendo, Super Mario Bros. 2 or Doki Doki Panic on NES. This is the American version of Super Mario 2 that Japan didn't get, and I have never played a single moment of that game for the internet ever. Okay? Or we can do a couple of the Game Pass games that I've already started up, such as One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 or Serious Sam 4. People are voting. Please vote. I need as many votes as possible. This poll is not necessarily going to 100% determine what I am going to do, but it's certainly going to give me feedback on what you guys are most interested in. For example, Zelda is an early, huge front runner. I had no idea that you guys liked Legend of Zelda so much that you would want to see me play Link to the Past again. I only played it once ever. It was many years ago, about 10 years ago. I would love to play that game again. That's one of the games, that's one of my go-to games that I always like to go back to every once in a while. And at this point, it's been such a long time since I played it, I'd certainly like to play it again and remember all the retro stuff and have a good time with it with you guys. It is a lengthy game, although not as lengthy as I think. I think my playthrough of it was between 10 and 15 hours long when I replayed it. And I thought that it was much longer, but it's definitely not. I mean, it's an SNES game. How long is it going to be, right? But I'd be excited to do that. So, let's see what happens. Please vote. All right, guys, please have a safe and fun Tuesday. I will see you all on Wednesday. Thanks a lot. Have a good night. Peace out.